What if I told you that every time you wash your car, you might actually be damaging it without realizing? Sounds dramatic, but it's true. Cleaning a car isn't just about soap, water, and a shiny finish. It's about using the right tools, techniques, and timing. Welcome to the ultimate deep dive into car cleaning mistakes that could be slowly destroying your vehicle. Whether you're a weekend detailer or just someone who loves a clean ride, this video is your complete guide to the do's and don'ts of car care. Skipping the wheel and tire wash. A lot of people wash their cars starting from the top down, which seems like the logical way to do it. But here's a common mistake: saving the wheels and tires for last. That might sound harmless, but it's actually counterproductive and potentially damaging. Wheels are some of the dirtiest parts of the car. They pick up brake dust, tar, grease, and road salt. When you wash your clean car body and then move to the tires, you end up splashing all that gunk right back onto freshly clean panels. Even worse, if any of that grime gets into your wash mitt or water bucket, it can cause scratches all over the vehicle. The correct approach is to start with the wheels and tires using a separate set of tools, ideally a dedicated wheel brush, mitt, and a different bucket. That way, you isolate the dirtiest part of the car and keep that contamination away from your paintwork. Plus, by washing them first, you let the degreaser or wheel cleaner sit and work while you handle other areas. It's not just about efficiency, it's about protecting your paint and getting a truly clean result. Using harsh or household cleaners. Reaching for household cleaning products might seem convenient when you're out of car shampoo or interior spray, but this is a mistake that can silently destroy your vehicle over time. Products like dish soap, bleach, glass cleaners with ammonia, or multi-purpose sprays are formulated for hard household surfaces, not for delicate automotive paint or soft plastics. Dish soap, for example, strips oils and waxes, not just from dishes, but from your car's protective layers. Repeated use can lead to a dull, dry finish that looks tired and neglected, even if the paint itself is in good shape. Using harsh chemicals on your dashboard, seats, or infotainment screens can also dry out materials, fade colors, and leave behind residue that attracts more dirt. Instead, always use automotive-grade cleaners designed for each surface. Interior surfaces need UV protection, plastics need rejuvenation, not harsh degreasing, and for paint, stick to pH-balanced car shampoos that clean without stripping away the protection. A little investment in the right products goes a long way in preserving your car's value and appearance. Washing in direct sunlight. The sun is shining, the driveway is warm. It seems like the perfect time to wash your car, right? Actually, this is one of the worst times to do it. Washing your car in direct sunlight causes soap, water, and detail sprays to dry way too quickly. That leaves behind water spots, soap streaks, and sometimes even etching on the clear coat if the minerals in the water are harsh enough. It turns what should be a smooth cleaning session into a race against the clock. And trust me, nobody wins that race. Water spots might seem like a minor cosmetic issue, but they can permanently stain your clear coat if not handled correctly. The heat also affects how effective your products are. Foams dry before they lift dirt, and waxes become harder to buff. Always wash your car in a shaded area during early morning or late afternoon, or inside a garage if you have access. You'll get a better finish and save yourself a ton of effort trying to undo sun-induced damage later. Using old or dirty wash mitts and towels. You've probably got a favorite wash mitt or drying towel that's been with you through a dozen washes, but if it's dirty, worn, or full of debris, it's doing more harm than good. Old mitts and towels lose their softness and begin to trap dirt deep in the fibers. Every time you drag them across your paint, you risk scratching the surface, even if you're using quality soap and techniques. It's like wearing muddy boots on a clean floor. You're just reintroducing the mess. Always inspect and wash your cleaning tools after every use. Microfiber towels and mitts should be washed separately with a microfiber-safe detergent, without fabric softeners that can clog the fibers. And never let them touch the ground. Even a single grain of sand can scratch paint. Replace them regularly, especially if they start to feel rough or lose their absorbency. Clean tools equal a clean car without the damage. Cleaning the interior with the wrong tools. The inside of your car deserves just as much attention as the outside, but too many people reach for the wrong tools and products when tackling interior cleaning. Using abrasive brushes on your infotainment screen, harsh cleaners on leather, or soaking your electronics with too much liquid are all common and damaging mistakes. You might clean a spot, but you'll degrade the materials in the process, causing fading, cracking, or electrical problems over time. Proper interior cleaning is all about precision and care. Use soft bristled detailing brushes for vents and tight spaces, a gentle microfiber cloth for screens, and purpose-made cleaners for leather, vinyl, or fabric. Don't over-soak cloth seats or carpets either. Too much moisture can lead to mold, mildew, and a lingering damp smell that's nearly impossible to remove. Keep your interior tools separate from your exterior ones, and treat your dashboard and panels with UV protection to prevent fading. A clean interior should look good and last longer. Ignoring the undercarriage. Out of sight, out of mind. That's the dangerous mentality many car owners have about the undercarriage. But the truth is, your car's underbody faces the harshest conditions. Road salt, mud, oil, grime, and water get kicked up constantly, especially in winter or rainy seasons. Failing to clean the undercarriage allows that grime to build up and accelerate rust, corrosion, and mechanical wear, especially around suspension components and exhaust systems. Washing underneath your car doesn't have to be complicated. Many car washes offer an undercarriage spray, or you can use a pressure washer with a dedicated underbody attachment. Make it a habit to rinse the undercarriage every few washes, more often in snowy climates. Keeping it clean not only protects your vehicle from rust, but also helps mechanics identify and address issues more easily during routine maintenance. A car's longevity doesn't just depend on what you see, it's also about what's hidden below. Overusing or misusing wax and sealants. Waxing your car is one of the most satisfying parts of detailing, but more isn't always better. One common mistake people make is applying way too much wax or sealant, thinking it will give more shine or better protection. In reality, excess wax doesn't bond well and just ends up caking, streaking, or leaving behind cloudy residue. It becomes harder to buff off and wastes product, so you're doing more work for less benefit. Worse, layering incompatible products, like putting a paste wax over a ceramic sealant, can cause bonding issues and reduce the effectiveness of both. The key is to apply a thin, even layer. Less is more. If you're using synthetic sealants or ceramic sprays, always follow the instructions on cure time and prep. Applying wax or sealant to a dirty or improperly prepped surface also reduces its ability to bond, so make sure the paint is completely clean and dry. Stick to a maintenance schedule. Waxing every couple of months is typically enough for daily daily drivers. Layering obsessively doesn't double your protection, it just creates more room for mistakes. Forgetting door jambs and other hidden spots. If you only clean what you can see, you're missing a huge part of what makes a car truly clean. Door jambs, trunk channels, fuel filler areas, and under the hood are often completely ignored. Over time, dirt, grease, and even mold can build up in these hidden zones, leading to unpleasant odors and rust in structural crevices. Not only does this make your car less appealing, but it can also cause functional problems, like water leaks or stiff hinges. Taking the time to open every door and clean around the seals, hinges, and drains is an important part of the full detail process. Use a mild all-purpose cleaner and a soft cloth or brush to remove the buildup. This level of attention separates a quick wash from a professional-grade detail. And let's be honest, few things feel better than seeing your door swing open to reveal spotless, grease-free jams. It's the small touches that make a big difference in how your car is experienced, inside and out. Not claying before polishing. Polishing a car without claying it first is like painting a wall without sanding. It might look okay for a while, but the finish won't last or be as smooth as it could be. Clay barring removes embedded contaminants that regular washing can't, things like industrial fallout, brake dust, and tar. If you skip this step, those particles stay on the surface and get dragged around by your polish pad, potentially causing swirls or scratches instead of removing them. Claying is a simple but critical step, especially before paint correction or applying ceramic coatings. Once you wash and dry the car, glide the clay bar with a lubricant over the paint. You'll feel it catch on rough areas. Those are the contaminants being lifted out. After a full claying session, your paint should feel glass smooth, making it ideal for polishing or waxing. It takes time, yes, but it sets the foundation for every other detailing step. Skip it, and you're polishing dirt into your paint, not out of it. Detailing your car isn't about speed or shortcuts, it's about patience, care, and consistency. Every tool you choose, every step you take makes a difference. Whether your car is brand new or has seen better days, proper cleaning and maintenance can transform it, not just visually, but mechanically and financially over time. Thanks for sticking through this journey. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing it with someone who loves their ride as much as you do. Keep it clean, keep it sharp, and most of all, treat your car like it's more than just transportation, because when you care for it properly, it'll take care of you right back.